indication to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kick unit.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose.
Charles, a lot of happy
cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, there was a great all-around performance as they come out of the
today. From Lumen Field in Seattle, it's week.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd and 8. From the 50, it's Smith. Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way in. So that'll come back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're able to work. To throw is Smith. Steps away to his left.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the... Well, this is really turning into... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Smith.
And once again, it's Eskridge.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. A shotgun snap for Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's brought down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
D. Eskridge.
Seconds of the first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10, Smith again. He'll buy some time right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Geno down to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Well, there's Lockett pulling in a tough ground.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and goal. Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense. Now, coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one...
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Oliver
INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, this defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Smith. He left in 10. Smith throwing again. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are able to at least get 1 score back.
Everyone felt like this game was over, but to be able to stick.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now they're in the hurry-up. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Smith dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Well, they've got the... And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
day, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 4.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's no secret. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back,
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
He got it. He was going to do with it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He lets it fly for Lockett. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. On 1st down, Smith.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. So the pass interference call on the offense obviously declined, and this will remain a turnover. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
He'll hand this to Williams to start things out.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Smith on 1st down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out to his left.
And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. To be incomplete.
The Seahawks at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So here... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, Smith. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
It's about that time.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Hey. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good.
Welcome to your franchise staff. easily see, here are some recommendations to get you started. View a player's motivation. You have 3 evaluation periods with each stage. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of.
today. From Seattle, Washington,
on 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Fields.
He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
To the air again, Fields.
And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fields.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
On 1st down, Fields.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
And the Steelers are going to take possession.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Fields.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. To throw again on 2nd down.
Fields.
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. It's complete to Lockett. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers. Fields on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A final shot before the break. Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime. Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Fields going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Fields. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Fields throwing again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in, touched. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rolling to his right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And this... Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And he rifles one incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Pete Carroll. Work out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll buy some time right. Yeah, he'll find Hall. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Now it's Fields. He completes this to Walker. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll roll him out right.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw again on second down.
Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early win. to throw. Fields sliding out of the pocket.